So it's no church or nothing. It's just all you.
Me and my family. Yes.
And what's the name of your company?
Lighthouse Angels.
Lighthouse Angels. Lighthouse Angels. And then that's in Miami, Florida. I got to tell you, I've been flabbergasted by looking at the way and the things that you do and how you're out here helping the community one person at a time and the homeless. And is it something that you feel as if you're running out of time, or this something you do naturally, or is it something that you just need help on? What's your situation here? And I know it's not easy, but what are you looking to accomplish here?
Man, just reach one, teach one every day. I was out here, I was in these streets, I was homeless.
Right.
I prayed to God to get me out. He got me out, and I told him I'd never leave these people alone. I'll come back, and I'm just trying to save one person at a time. If I can save one, that's good for me. I'm going to come here to the day I die.
Wow. And, you know, as me, MrAnunaki, I have my little channel and things that I do on the side because I'm a landlord, and you're doing it in such of a bigger scale. I mean, meeting you was kind of one of the best things I've ever done. This month, I was always trying to internalize different things, but trying to find more different avenues to help the homeless. You've been doing it for 20 strong.
Yes.
And your wife, you and your wife?
Me, my wife, and my kids.
My God. And it's like out of pockets. And so the challenge is this your truck, correct?
Yes.
And the foods and the donations, it's never consistent. You can always need help, right?
Every time.
And so is this once a month? What's happening here? Is this a one time a month thing?
We come out at least 4 times a month. We have senior programs. We do back to school book bag giveaways. We do Christmas giveaways, Thanksgiving giveaways. Any holiday, we do. Help homeless people get into houses. Right now, we got a senior. If you're a senior and you're homeless, we'll pay your deposit to get you in the house.
Whoa. You're paying deposits. You're assisting paying deposits.
Only seniors.
Only people 50 and up, something like that?
55 and up.
Wow, and you're assisting them to find a place to stay.
They have to have SSI. We'll pay they
or SSDI or veterans or something like that.
That's why I'm meeting MrAnunaki with the program he got. That'll help us because we can pay $600 to get them in, and then they can take over their rent.
And obviously, you mentally ill, it's not a problem. People that's on SSDI. The one thing that I know we talked about off camera, they can't be using. They can't be using. They can't be on drugs. And as long as they're on the right side of history and they're looking for a way out and a safe way, and we're not charging first, last, and security. Most people charge first, last, and security. That's just horrible. These people probably wouldn't be able to get in. What's your complaint? What's the biggest complaint that they're telling you that they have a problem with in order to find a place? I know they're homeless.
First, last, and security. $1,500, $1,800, they just can't swing it. They only getting $700 a month or $800 a month. By the time they try to save for 3 months, they still got to eat. They still got to do things on the street. So they just spend it and hold it down to the next check. By the time the next check comes, the first check gone.
Wow.
So that's why we trying. At first we was trying to help, but it was too much for us to pay first, last, and security.
Wow,
that's
yeah.
Why when I heard MrAnunaki in the wash house putting up flyers,
yes,
a light bulb hit my head like, oh, this the way out for my people. And that's what we've been looking for. We prayed, and here it is in the flesh. Hope we can do big things.
And your wife, what's her name?
Taekwondo Deloach.
Taekwondo Deloach. The Deloach family. The founder
of this.
You dare not say your name without mentioning her name. You'll be in the doghouse real fast.
I'm the co-founder.
The co-founder. So it was. So Mr. DeLaRoche, was it her idea?
It was her idea. It was our idea because when we was homeless, we prayed.
Whoa. You guys were homeless?
Yes.
Wow.
We were homeless for 5 years.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. 5 years. We slept on the street. We slept in the car. We went to the Hack. We went to all the shelters.
The Hack, that's a location in Miami, Florida?
Miami, Florida, a shelter.
Okay.
We went there. We stayed in the car. We slept on the car. And we prayed to God like, Lord, if you get us out, we're going to do right. We're going to come back and get your people. He helped us out. Both of us got jobs now. We've been out of homelessness for about 10 years now. And we just, from that point on, we've been giving before we had the name.
Right.
We've been giving when we was homeless. We just take our food stamps and get $1,000 in food stamps.
Right.
We could take $200 and go feed how many people we can feed. We've been doing it. The name just came in 2019, but we've been doing this since 2006.
Right. Similar to me. And let me get this right. You guys had a chance to, after being homeless, to leave, not have to come back.
Yes.
Some would say it's kind of crazy in different ways of people, their opinions. But some would say you're kind of crazy to come back on the street when you already left the street. What motivated you to come back? Is it something you did, and they're going to ask you, do you do it for the money? Or is it something you guys just have a passion of?
Well, what made us come back when we was out here, we were wishing we had somebody like us.
Wow.
We were wishing we had somebody to come do what we do.
That's dope.
Everything that's needed out here, we know. So how could God bless us to get out and we know what's going on here and turn our back on the people?
Wow.
We cannot do that. We gonna come back, we know everything that's out here.
Right.
It'll be robbery to do that.
Wow. It's Mr. De La Roche. When I look at the name, the Lighthouse name, when I look at the Lighthouse name and the brand, when I hear Lighthouse, for some strange reason, it brings up a light in my head.
Yeah.
And it's like the name is so organic. And I honestly believe that people like you is when God made you guys, he made you guys with both of his hands.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, man, you don't find people. What's the big deal of the churches in this community? We're here in Miami-Dade County, correct?
Yes.
What's the deal with the churches? And I remember you said you were born again Christian, right?
Yes.
So I know you go to church because we talked off air, but in my opinion, it was kind of like something I wanted to ask you. But since we're here video recording, let me ask you now: the churches, are they stretching? Are they using their arm of God the way that God would kind of want them to use? Are they stretching enough to help? Are they vacating the property? Are they present, or are they non-existent? What's going on here with the churches in this community in Miami Beach or Miami, Florida?
Well, this community, my opinion.
Your opinion.
This is my opinion.
We're gonna keep it clean.
Yes, my opinion.
Keep it clean, okay?
They're not, because if you could count how many churches that's in this community, churches only open Wednesday and Sunday.
Right.
The rest of the days are free. If they can open their doors and house some of these homeless people, a lot of homeless people be off the street. Not just house them, rehabilitate.
Right.
Get them off the streets. At least try. God wants us to go out and get the people.
Right.
They go to church and go in church and stay to church. They don't come out and get the people. What are you coming to church 20, 10, 15 years and you ain't been out on the streets? The people are on the streets. When Jesus walked the world, he wasn't in the church.
Wow.
He was in the streets.
Wow.
You never saw him in the church. He was going to get people, going to get souls. He never met nobody in the church.
Right.
If you fixed in the church, the people was out on the streets. You got to go to the clubs. You got to go out. Where they at? You see where we at? Look where we at. This ain't a church. And people ain't going to come in.
It's just like homeless people all over the whole world. And some would say you're kind of crazy for taking on this task. But today, how many people did you feed today?
400.
Well, now, I gotta kind of ask you again. 400 people or 400 plates or what?
400 people came out today. We normally get over 350 every time we come.
Right.
Because we give out so much of things. We give out brand new stuff with tags on it. We don't give you nothing that we wouldn't wear. We wouldn't give you, it got to be top notch.
Right.
That's why we ask all men every month to hit their closets, give up them pants you don't wear no more, give up them shoes you don't wear no more, but it has to be clean. If it's not clean, if you go spend $20 at Walmart, whatever, get it, give it to us, we gonna make sure the people get it. Because when we was out here in a hat,
right,
all the big celebrities, Dwayne Wade come and bring jackets. The workers used to take the jackets and give us the regular jackets.
So Dwayne Wade would join in and assist.
Join in, and they'll have us sitting out there like we finna get this new
right.
stuff. They'll put that in the closet and give it to the workers.
Right.
And then give us the old stuff.
Right.
That's what made me and my wife mad. Like, no, when we get in a position, you know what it feel like to be on these streets and get something brand new?
Right.
I don't know if y'all know, but you got I'm talking about with a tag on it, that you pop the tag off.
Right.
You know that whether they go sell it, whatever they do with it, God knows how hard.
Right.
They can go sell it, they can go do whatever they want to do with it. But we know we get.
You use the arm of God. Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
And comparing that to the churches, like you were talking before I cut you off, they're not stepping in. It's not as if, and so
they got to get out the four walls. They in the four walls. They got to get out the four walls. It's time. Right now, it's time to get out the four walls. They stuck in the four walls, getting Christian fat,
right,
eating up the word. When there's people out here dying every day, they want you to come up there and say, "Hey, come to church." They want you to come up there and save them, but you can't save them because you busy in the church yourself.
Right, right, and that's such an unfortunate thing, because as a Christian, I don't see you dressed a lot. Every time I see you, like, it's almost like you live with that shirt on, the uniform. And that's something that a lot of people that I know about you. You don't come out without the Lighthouse shirt. And it's, instead of, some people would say, shouldn't you wear a business suit? But every day, from the people that I've spoken to, and so all of these other people say, you live this.
Yes.
And it's like, and pardon me if I might be a little offensive with what I've heard. They asked you about wearing a suit. You said, why should you wear a suit when God gave you this suit? And so in my in actuality, I look at people like you as you're just a gem to this community. And we got like people like Adonis Haslam. We got a couple of people that chose and step into it and put their hands in. I hope uploading all of your movement on my channel, to have all of my subscribers to listen to what goes on when you get an angel in front of your face. What happens in real time when you got a person that's literally doing it all by himself, him and his family. It got to be taxing, man. And I'm just privileged to know you. And I got to tell you, anything that I can do, all of my subscribers, all of the people that watches my channel, I hope that they look at this Lighthouse and look at this as a movement. And so they can step up and understand that, hey, we're going to probably need some donations or whatever you can. But regardless of that, even if it's not about what you think it may be, just please put your heart out there and look at the story. And we're going to actually put more recordings out here to show this is what you should look at when you're seeing people out here trying to help a person one at a time without judging whether they're users or they're mentally ill or they're disabled. This guy is the real deal here. He's doing it out of pocket. I mean, you got a lot of people that talk about it, but this guy is all about it. In real time, Mr. Deloach, I think you guys have something great here. And this is the truck and your food. Can you show us? Is this bag here? This bag here.
This is what we were giving out today.
What is that bag? So that's all of what?
They out here. They need their rags.
Right.
We give them toothpaste.
Man.
Little napkins, wipes, pair of socks.
Wow.
Hand sanitizer, toothbrush.
And so they get this even while they're getting their plate of food?
While they get their plate of food, they get the clothes first. We had clothes, shoes that was donated to us from different people. They get this bag here.
Right.
And they get how much food they want.
Man, and you don't judge them from their background. The ones that's been in prison, you don't judge them. When they come to you, what do you do if the people that comes to you are getting denied by other places because of their backgrounds or whatever? Do you let them in? What do you do?
Just imagine this. What if Jesus treated us the same way when we messed up? What if he didn't give us a second chance? The Bible says forgive 7 times 77. Wow. So you do the math on that. So if we condemn them, we're not giving them a second chance to do better because they don't have this, they don't have that. I turn nobody away, but you have to be honest with me. Once you be honest with me, you get anything. I don't care if you're on dope. I don't care what you're, because I was on dope.
Right.
I did the same thing, and God gave me a second chance. So how can I turn my back on somebody else?
Right. And everybody know MrAnunaki is a recovering addict myself. It doesn't stop. Just because we're in recovery, it doesn't stop. We're out here one person, one at a time, helping them one at a time when it's easy for us to walk away. And the fact that you're doing it, Mr. Deloach, on the Lighthouse Angels Incorporated.
Yes.
And this is all Sundays active. He's on, everything is active. You're actually doing this, the work yourself. You're not asking, you're asking for help, whoever could assist. And I think this is just going to be the beginning of something great here. And I think you're going to take it to the next level. Why? Because you guys have been doing this historically for a long time. Yes. An absolute pillar of the community. I mean, this is not something that I'm going to turn back on. Yes, my subscribers is not, I don't have millions of subscribers, but I'm going to tell you something. I got a movement here going on, and I'm attaching my name with your cause and whatever you're doing. I'm here to assist you. I also want to record you going and helping all of the people in the community, one person at a time. Let people know what you're doing, how you're cooking, your foods and everything. And I just want to let you know, man, listen, you're on the right side of history. You're my guy, man, and just the things that you're doing. Again, this is Lighthouse Angels Incorporated, Mr. Latrod Deloach. And like I said, this guy is phenomenal. You hear stories about Luther Campbell, Luke Skywalker. You know, you hear Trick Daddy in South Florida. He got a street named after himself. But for what I'm seeing in real time, this guy is a pillar of the community. He's a gem. And I think this is what we need. What's your next step right here? And obviously, I'm going to upload this on my channel. Okay. What is your next step and what is your real vision? What's your vision? Because it doesn't stop here. What is your vision moving forward? And by the way, also, after answering that, what do you think you need? And right here, what do you need in order to take it to where your vision will take you?
Well, my vision is to end homelessness. That's my vision. To all those who want. I know I can't end it, but whoever wants help, try to get as much as people off the street. Our slogan is be the light. You're going to see us with shirts on, say be the light.
What it says again?
Be the light.
Be the light. Oh, be the light.
Wherever we go,
right.
We go in dark places and bring light to the dark places.
Wow.
That's what we do. So wherever it's dark at, that's where we at. We ain't in the light already because we are the light. You know what I'm saying? So what can help me is I'm for the people. Right now, I can't get them out in homes. So if you got blankets, sheets, shoes that's okay, clothes that you don't wear no more, get them here. I have one of my drivers come get it. And whatever y'all can donate. If you can't, God got us.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner. What's happening on Thanksgiving? We want to post this. I want to post this because Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And so what are you looking for? And guys, again, MrAnunaki here. I'm going to upload this on my channel. We are going to follow up with this guy. This guy's the real deal. We're going to follow up on how they do business. But we also want all of the people that watches the channel, we want to make sure that we don't leave anything on the table. Whenever there's anything that you guys can do, he's going to get his situation. We're going to get his information down, and everything you guys can do, whatever you guys can do to help, please reach out and help. Thanksgiving coming. What are you? What's your objective here?
Thanksgiving, you know, the homeless, they out here, they don't have no Thanksgiving meal.
Right.
And then most people come out here and feed them. They give them sandwiches and, you know, cold food.
Right.
We're planning to give them a real Thanksgiving where they get the stuffing.
And how's that? Stuffing 30? Okay.
Turkey. You know, what would you get? And we last Thanksgiving,
okay,
we set up tables. We had them sit down.
Okay.
We served them turkey. We served them ham,
right,
dressing, all the stuff, macaroni and cheese, everything that we eat at the house, we serve them here. And also, we picked 10 families that's in need, that
right,
got homes, that we give turkeys and stuff to. We give them turkeys, they get all their little Thanksgiving stuff for the holidays. That's if they're in need of that. We don't only come in the streets.
Right.
You're in the house and you need, we give to you. We give to anybody. Anybody that's in need, we give to. We don't turn nobody around, because you can live in a car, you can live in a house and still be struggling.
Right.
But our heart is on the streets because this is where we came from.
Right.
So it's from the streets on up. We help anybody, women, kids, seniors, whatever it is.
And housing is something very important. Housing is something that I don't know what you talk about. That's what I do. I get them in as long as they're on the right side of history. As long as they're, obviously we don't want anyone using. We want you to be clean. You can smoke your cigarettes or whatever outside the properties, but we like to put people in a place where they can live rather than sleeping on a sidewalk. As you see people here, we're under the bridge here, and it's a phenomenal amount. It's so many people in this community that's doing things, but only some of them is really ground root. Some of them is really like touching the grass and doing what they need to do by putting their feet on the pavement and hitting the ground running. This guy's the real deal. He's doing it in real time. So what I'm asking you one more time, how can they get it? What's your company's name? And also, if you have a telephone number, if you obviously you're doing your stuff with your wife, you want to leave your credentials on this recording, let them know where they can reach you. And you know, if anyone has money or donations, what telephone number can they send it off to you, and how can they send stuff to you so they can help you in this community?
Well, we're called Lighthouse Angels. Lighthouse Angels, Latrod Deloach, Cash App Latrod Deloach, $ Latrod Deloach. You're gonna see a blank picture on there.
$. So say it clear, so because it's out here so they can hear you. What's your Cash App?
$, this name right here, Latrod Deloach.
$, and that's one word, right?
Yes.
$Latrod Deloach.
All one word.
All one word. Latrod Deloach. I didn't get my glasses, man.
Yeah.
But he's the founder. All one word in his Cash App. That's your Cash App, correct?
786-458-2417 is the phone number.
One more time, slow, so they can hear it again.
786-458-2417. That's my number, and my wife's number is 786-506-2916.
One more
Deloach.
time, the Cash App again. What's the telephone number? Latrod Deloach, one word.
Yeah, $ Latrod Deloach. 786-458-2417 is the number. And my wife's number is 786-506-2916.
And this is, folks, you got it. I'm going to upload it on my YouTube channel. Guys, you got to do something. Not just that. Watch the journey. Watch where we're coming from. Watch our steps in this community and see what we do on our end. Now, it was one person at a time. This guy is determined. He does what I do, but he does it on a different level here. And we're going to work together here. We're going to make sure that Mr. Deloach gets help moving forward, taking people off the street, one person at a time. It's MrAnunaki, baby. You know this is what we do. And we're going to show you different videos. We're going to pop it up on my channel and show how we show you the steps that he takes to prep the food, to get everything up and running. And again, he's on the right side of history. What city? We're in Miami. Where in Miami are we?
We're Overtown.
Overtown. And this is a historical city, correct?
Yes.
Family, you got Mr. Deloach here, Lighthouse Angels, the real deal. And again, he's helping the community one person at a time. We're up here under the bridge here, and it's only going to get better showing what he's about, what his family's about, and helping the homeless people, because I like to say they're invisible people to other people, but to us, they're the real deal because they're our brothers and sisters. We're just trying to do what Jesus would do. Thank you, Mr. Deloach. Again, I'm gonna upload this in our video, and Anunnaki, I'm out.